It's finally here. The moment we've all been waiting for. The week after early access, official launch day stream of EA Sports UFC 6. Okay, we got the right weight classes selected. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was hoping they'd have a day 1 patch or day 7 patch, whatever you want to call it. But there was no such thing. It's tricky. I've been playing a lot on ranked mode and quick fight, and I can't. It's so hard to find players who are willing to play outside of the meta. Like, it would be nice to have some fights that aren't just Ilia Topuria and Ilia Topuria.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Okay, good. Looks like this dude's not obsessed with spamming strikes. Ooh. There's some people that play this game that will hit you with like 6 uppercuts in a row, and there's no stamina penalty. And it's so effective. Consecutive uppercuts are like the new knee elbow. Damn it. Jeez. Where's my hand speed? I'm trying to interrupt these strikes, but it's tough with Ilia because his hand speed is so good. It's going to be wild to see after they buff Justin what his new chin rating is going to be. And actually what Toporia's chin rating is going to be. Do they increase his vulnerability to cuts? Or do they lower his chin rating? It's funny because people don't know what the alter egos do, so they back up. Or not the alter egos, the flow state. So Justin Gaethje's flow state decreases damage taken. But this guy's backing up because he doesn't know what the danger is. Jeez. Come on. Come on. Here come the consecutive uppercuts. Shoot, just let me live. Ah, shit. Yeah, what else is wild too, I still haven't tried the new modes. So I've been dabbling in the gym mode, which isn't really a mode, it's just a mobile game-esque time sync to steer people towards cosmetics. So you just burn a lot of time in the menus unlocking cosmetics for individual fighters. So kind of like a Mortal Kombat 1 type thing. It has this awkward menu where you customize your fighter from the gym. But the only custom item seems to be the shorts and not their official custom shorts. Just weird shorts that no one cares about. I still don't have middleweight Alex Pereira because you have to go to the like the UFC Hall of Legends mode or whatever that is. Finally, jeez. You have to do that just to unlock middleweight Alex Pereira, the cover athlete. You also have to go to the store to unlock light heavyweight Alex Pereira. For free, but still, you have to go to the store. So the only Alex Pereira that's in the game by default on the roster is the heavyweight version. AKA the worst version. Jeez. Shit. Come on. Come on. Don't let me lose my belt like this. Don't let me lose my belt like this. Oh my God. It was inevitable. Inevitable. Yeah. Good fight yourself.
Shit, folks, man. I got this shit.
Hey, what's up, Rain? So you gonna get this game or what? Okay, let's see what some of these other features look like. Hall of Legends. Are they going to add more to this, or just the 2 cover athletes and girl?
Foi muito bom, nascendo ali na favela, crescendo ali. São desafios, né? Uma competição.
One of the baddest men on this planet. Oh! How good is that?
In 2.5 years, this guy has won belts in 2
Hey, what's up, John Dong?
This is a special talent.
Alex Pereira and still.
This is kind of funny. So this is similar to the WWE of WrestleMania mode. So I'm wondering, is this gonna get my stream flagged? Even though it's inside the video game. Same, bro, same. This is like a weird little museum. Oh my god, the frame rate is so choppy. He's so funny with his bow and arrow. I wonder if this man's ever been hunting in his life. Islam Makhachev versus Ian Gary. It's kind of a shame. How many wins in a row did Ian Gary get? He lost to Shavkat. He beat Bilal. Should he have to fight JDM?
Bom, eu nasci, né, e me criei na periferia de São Paulo.
His shirt said no magic.
São Bernardo do Campo. Meu pai, minha mãe, 7 filhos.
It's a shame because Shavkat doesn't get the shot.
Não terminei os estudos, que eu sempre trabalhei com meu pai, né, de servente de pedreiro. Depois dos 12 anos de idade, eu fui trabalhar em uma borracharia. E eu fui aprendendo ali, ter uma vida, uma qualidade de vida não muito legal, né? Onde estava difícil ali, cada vez eu ia me afundando mais, né, na bebida, e eu falei, pô, eu tenho que parar.
Two fight win streak, yikes.
A arte marcial, especificamente o kickboxing.
Kickboxing.
Alex Pereira is one of the most feared strikers to ever fight in kickboxing.
Os meus principais títulos no kickboxing: campeão brasileiro, campeão pan-americano, campeão do
Campeão brasileiro.
onde eu vi que eu tinha feito tudo no kickboxing e eu queria mais desafios para mim e aonde eu fiz essa transição para o MMA.
So that's it, huh? This is weird. I don't know how long these videos should be. I guess let's see the rest, see what it looks like. I don't know, it feels like 2 fight win streak isn't enough.
Here is Alex Pereira, and this is a nod to his indigenous people back in his native land.
Assim como os meus antepassados, né, faziam sem condições nenhuma, né, mas sempre lutavam, guerreando, né, e em busca ali de ter uma vida melhor, alimento para comer.
It's really interesting, actually. So
connected to your roots, to know who you are, but also know
I
where
think
you came from. And I like and I respect a lot his connection with his own people and his nature.
it's kind of more interesting than it should be. Honestly, I would love to see Islam Makhachev absolutely decimate Conor McGregor. Habib's baby brother, just dominate him again. That would be hilarious. Not in a title shot, though, a super fight.
Então eu me inspiro muito nessas pessoas.
Or not so super fight. Yeah, Conor wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. To lose to the champion. Instead, he'll just lose to Max Holloway.
Bom, a gente está no bairro Batistini. Esse é o bairro onde eu nasci e me criei.
It's interesting because I feel like Islam Makhachev's going to easily beat Ian Gary with a decision.
He's never forgotten where he came from.
But at the same time, that doesn't really make sense. Ian Gary's a big guy.
In his former community.
Bom, pessoal, boa tarde. Bom, muito feliz de estar aqui, reunindo todos vocês aqui. Minha vida está sendo abençoada e eu quero retribuir com isso.
So you're right, John Dong. I could see him being a real problem. He's got that excellent striking, and he's able to push him back with range. And his wife is half Brazilian, so he should have some submission defense, something. And he defended against Shavkat, but Shavkat's much bigger than Islam Makhachev. So it's the whole size versus talent thing. Good grief, the favelas. Around the time Alex Pereira started kickboxing, he explored his grandparents' indigenous heritage. This deepened connection is a source of pride and inspired him to honor his heritage for each fight. It's interesting. He's really pushing this indigenous heritage thing. I wonder what his percentage is. Yeah, Hamzat was a disappointing showing. I like Sean Strickland more than Hamzat, but I was hoping that Hamzat would win just so we could see a dynastic champion. But he changed weight classes, man. Everybody's got but at least he didn't change weight class for a second belt. He changed it because he couldn't make weight. In Portuguese, chama is the imperative for the verb chamar, which could be translated literally as call or summon. Pereira uses chama as his battle cry to convey energy, assertiveness, and readiness, inviting his rivals to step up and fight. It's become his signature expression, reflecting his fearless mind and warrior-like spirit. He's like a Pokemon. The Shamazord has appeared. This is just like a museum. This is hilarious. Oh my god, there's so much shit in here.
He throws those kicks with no telegraph. And he doesn't even put his full body weight into them. He doesn't turn the hips over. That's one of the reasons why he lands them so well, because you don't see the shift in his shoulders.
All right, thanks, Joe Rogan.
All these strikes, man, such high-level kickboxing technique. Neither one of them showing each other when the kick or the punch is coming.
Not gonna say it? Okay. Hamzat's not Dagestani, though. He's like Chechnyan, right? He's just a beardy man. He's a different kind of Caucasian of the Caucasus Mountains.
185-pound UFC champion Israel Adesanya is quite literally unstoppable at his weight class.
Well, he's not literally unstoppable.
His kickboxing, his striking is on another level.
Now defending his title with ease, the crop of potential threats to Adesanya's crown appears to be wearing thin. But a former foe from a past life has entered the fray. The only man to ever knock him out between the ropes has now made his own transition to mixed martial arts.
Pereira is one of the best strikers on earth. Knocked out Israel Adesanya with one punch with kickboxing gloves. Oh my goodness! This guy does that to the best kickboxers on planet Earth.
Ele achava que eu nunca ia chegar. UFC hoje, né, onde a minha casa.
I like the way they say knocked him out with one punch, like it wasn't cumulative.
I mean, that is the same hook he knocked out Adesanya with.
That was then, and this is now.
You're walking in there against your equal.
Poor Izzy, man.
No time.
Adesanya is the second place GOAT at his weight class, but now all he is a commentary in Alex Pereira's story.
This card of the year. I'm gonna blow the roof off that bitch.
That's so heartbreaking. Kickboxing began to influence mixed martial arts in the early 1990s. During the UFC's early style versus style era, strikers often struggled against grapplers, but pioneers like Maurice Smith proved that elite kickboxers could succeed. Well, Maurice's record is very iffy. And by iffy, I mean terrible. Highlighted by his historic UFC 14 victory in 1997. By the 2000s, kickboxing and Muay Thai techniques such as powerful punches, leg kicks, and combinations have become central to modern MMA, forming the foundation of today's UFC striking. Yeah, that Joe Pyfer loss hurt to watch, man.
Kickboxing is more than power. It's precision. In the UFC, kickboxing is the backbone.
Oh my God, that Joaquin Buckley ninja
Blending
kick.
Punches, kicks, knees, and elbows into one seamless weapon. Every step matters. Footwork creates angles. Angles create openings. Timing turns speed into damage. A body kick that stops forward pressure. A head kick that ends a fight. A counter that lands before the opponent even resets. Kickboxing teaches fighters how to control distance, how to stay balanced while attacking, and how to strike without being hit. In mixed martial arts, where chaos is constant, kickboxing brings structure, discipline in motion, violence with intention. Because in the UFC, the cleanest strike is often the most devastating.
Who do I got for Cop versus Horiguchi? I don't know, man. That's tricky. So on one hand, Horiguchi's so old. Like, he fought Mighty Mouse. Cop's got that great stand-up. I think the Japanese fella is going to take him down and just decision merchant his way to victory. I would prefer that Cop wins. Jeez, how do you do kickboxing for 2 years and then turn pro? What are the rankings of both of those guys in flyweight right now? Stone Fist. I can't believe how sluggish this game is. Like, sheesh. Okay, good. There's check marks. So you can see what you already did. Good, good, good. Okay, that's one thing they did right.
Elite kickboxing technique blends precision, patience, and the constant threat of fight-ending power.
Shama.
A formula perfected
Shama.
by Alex Pereira.
That's the power.
Jeez.
Pay attention to the mechanics of that punch. Watch how he loads his hips. Like a corkscrew. Like winding up rubber bands. That's where the power is generated.
It's because he got
Legs
that
and hips.
wagon on him. Good grief. And he keeps it in tight.
By his posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
He throws those kicks with no telegraph, and he doesn't even put his full
Wow,
body
that was
weight
a
into
nice
it. He doesn't
combo
turn the
kick.
hips over. That's one of the reasons why he lands them so well, because you don't see the shift in his shoulders.
Cop is ranked 2.
I mean,
Jeez.
That's perfect.
He gets you thinking that you're all right standing in front of him, and then just torch
Oh
that
my
around the
gosh, you
Guys,
saw
bring that
Sean
back
Strickland
one more
go for the
time. Concept
parry?
Level change, guys. When his feet set, look at him. Level change. Spring into the left hook. Such high-level kickboxing technique.
Good technique creates
Jeez.
the opening, but it's Pereira's power that closes the show.
Switch kick. And they're such professionals that they're looking at their opponent as they're going down, getting knocked out, not breaking eye contact. How crazy is that?
In his posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
See, this is goofy. And it has a little VR headset. Oh, this is why this exists. Because UFC partnered with Meta, right? Because now it's, instead of the Apex, the UFC Apex, it's the UFC Meta Apex. So is this whole thing synergistic? Synergies and shit? Okay, stay standing and land 10 hooks. Finish by KO or TKO. To unlock. It says unlock legendary middleweight fighter. This is a guy who should be in the fucking roster. So you have to do all this to unlock the guy that should be in the roster. Jeez. And it's not like you're unlocking Anderson Silva. You're unlocking a guy that was very recently middleweight champion. Or I guess it wasn't that recent, huh? Time flies.
Alex Pereira, when he first started fighting in MMA and then got signed to the UFC, I was immensely excited. He is a truly exceptional striker with ridiculous power.
Israel Adesanya, the undisputed greatest middleweight in the world at present.
This is an opportunity for him to get revenge and to show how great he truly is. This is one of my most looked forward to moments in this sport.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice right hand by Izzy.
Sabia que seria uma luta dura.
Man.
Oh. Oh, my goodness.
God.
Hands from the challenger.
Look at this.
Adesanya with a beautiful takedown.
Ground and pound by the champion. Big round.
It's funny because Adesanya is so talented.
Agora no quarto round eu falei, pô, não vou ficar fazendo o mesmo jogo. Eu vou me expor um pouco mais.
Pereira's trying to get a break. His activity's slowing.
Beautiful sequence by Adesanya.
The champ's starting to open up now.
Mackenzie Dern versus anyone. Wait, okay, so you don't... Oh, there it is. It's kind of weird. Land 10 hooks. Why does it feel so slow? Oh, this is round 4. I was like, why is my stamina so low? Shama. I gotta stop before Adesanya submits me or something. Does it have to be a knockout in round 4? Oh! That range! Come on. Come on. I think Diego Lopez, since he beat Steve Garcia easily, as expected.
Similar to the last fight that we had in kickboxing, it comes down to the last round.
I think he should get another title shot.
To get the job done, and he did.
Third time's a charm. Man, it's so hard to watch that standing KO.
It's poetic.
Should standing TKOs exist? So that wasn't a WMMA bout. That was a title fight. A title fight against a decorated champion who was undefeated in his weight class. So is that standing TKO an early stoppage? Yeah, it's kind of wild, man. The standing TKO, when Gon did it, it was better. Because Pereira was wobbly and got hit by a lot more shit. Pereira got knocked down. There's ground and pound. Oh my God. The flow state exhibition at the museum. This is so ridiculous. There's more shit? Why?
Pra mim tá pensando tudo que eu vou fazer, condiciono muito, né? A minha parte física.
There's more danger for heavyweights.
And just to be the best in the world.
Se você treinou bem,
and that's 2 weight classes higher.
Para isso, mas tem coisas que a gente aprende na luta, né? Não dá para aprender no treino, né? Essa adrenalina, esse nervosismo, esses medos de você controlar, então
eu participo de uma luta diária, né? Dentro daquela academia, só fera, né? Então, cara, é uma luta diária para mim. Confiante, sempre, pé no chão.
I love the name Navajo Sterling. Oh, that's kind of fly. That's kind of fly, actually. Especially because it's a hand-eye coordination exercise. Especially because Sterling's like, what, Australian or New Zealand? New Zealander? I don't know what their demonym is.
A deer and a lion both feel the same adrenaline levels when they collide with each other. Only difference is one of them really wants to be there.
Every human have a feeling like afraid, scared or something.
Why do they show John Jones, then show his illegal strike that could have cost him the belt if Anthony Smith wasn't so stupid trying to be an honorable company man?
I know what mind and where I need to be at mentally.
Smith would have lost, like, he would have got the belt, then lost it in the rematch against John Jones.
I'm not there to see what happens. I'm there to take over.
But he at least would have made, like, what, an extra 500,000? Shit. Imagine if John Jones' 2 losses on his career were both from illegal techniques. That would have been fucking crazy.
Bom, a sensação de entrar naquele octógono é algo que não dá pra passar pra todos vocês.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, it's so
Absolutely.
intense. It's like this every time he fights. What a moment right here.
Bom, naquela hora, às vezes algumas pessoas me olham e falam assim, pô, esse cara é frio, esse cara não tem sentimento. Mas sim, eu tenho sentimento. Eu tenho os meus medos, os meus receios, né? Porque a gente está tratando de uma luta, é algo que é perigoso. Eu tenho que estar bem comigo mesmo.
It's kind of weird how small the subtitles are.
Eu fazendo tudo isso, controlando todos os meus medos, depois eu esqueço tudo e vou fazer o que eu treinei.
Like, I'm sitting very close to my TV.
Explicar isso, mas é algo que
These are subtitles for another
na hora
language.
eu nem sei se é boa, se é ruim, de verdade, mas dá pra sentir algo ali, né?
That's what I'm talking about. This man is a monster.
Yeah, that's also interesting about that dichotomy between the fighters. So Ilya Topuria was chasing Conor McGregor's accolades and chasing Conor McGregor's payday. I think it's possible that Tom Aspinall could beat John Jones, but I think it's very possible that John Jones would have beat the shit out of Tom Aspinall. Brain and flow. What are you talking about? Oh, they're explaining their artistic interpretation of flow state. In a UFC fight, when an athlete's brain... Let's see. Let's wait for chat. When an athlete's brain is in flow, they are fully immersed. The crowd noise drops and everything moves in slow motion. Combos come together effortlessly. Counters trigger on instinct, and timing is perfectly synced. When a fighter's brain is in flow, they see their opponent's movements before they fully commit. In this mode, they're not just fighting, they're locked in, untouchable, and one step ahead. It's interesting that they use that verbiage because the flow state varies widely between fighters. Not everyone has like a striking-centric flow state. That's, I think, the biggest what if about John Jones versus Aspinall is Aspinall doesn't strike like a boxer or a kickboxer. He wildly flails like a child, like a kid, like a bully or a victim of bullying on the playground. I mean, he's a professional fighter, and he's almost undefeated. So I'm not trying to make fun of him. I'm simply stating that his style is difficult to predict because of the flurries. But the interesting thing is John Jones is so good that his aura acts as a boogeyman, which slows that flurry down. Kind of like how Cyril Gane slowed it down. Tom Aspinall could have just rushed in against Cyril Gane and maybe got an earlier win. Maybe. But he chose not to play it that way because he took Cyril Gane too serious. So he would have taken Jon Jones much more seriously and not done a blitz attack. I think Jon Jones' only danger against Aspinall is that blitz attack. Blitz attack with those heavy hands. Because Machida had great punching power too. And Jon Jones was able to neutralize Machida's more accurate, more calculated, more intelligent version of the blitz attack. Because Machida would use that karate and dart in and out. And Machida has a much, much higher fight IQ than Tom Aspinall, in my opinion. Let me know if you disagree. Who has a higher fight IQ, Lyoto Machida or Tom Aspinall?
It seems like Khalil Roundtree has prepared himself mentally to try and do something truly special.
And what an opportunity this man has. Not just the UFC light heavyweight champion, but to beat one of the scariest human beings that has ever competed in the sport. Anybody he hits, you can see the look on their face like they've never been hit like that before.
Here we go. Main event for the light heavyweight title.
Yeah, you can see how Jon Jones is more creative.
Pretty calm in there.
He's prepared.
How he sets up his striking.
Peloton intensity is just nuts.
This is a dangerous game.
How dynamic he is.
Big right hand connection by Roundtree Jr.
Okay, let's go.
Open a cut. Shama. Oh, I have to do this to unlock this outfit? Ah! This is so awkward.
You ready, Josh? Ready? Go, let's go.
It's a shame because when you compare this mode to the WWE equivalent, the WWE version is way better. And I guess it's just a different intention because the WWE one is based on a reverence for the sport. This one is based on marketing. Shama. And thank you for clicking that like button, everyone. Yeah, the way Jon Jones throws elbows and knees is insane. Like, I've seen videos on YouTube of him teaching children how to do his ground and pound elbow game, and it is horrifying. It's so cool to see.
Referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds.
Wait, what? I didn't know there was other shit. Damn it. Do I have to do the body shots in a row? Okay, it's consecutive. Come on, babe. I can't believe how well Khalil did in this fight. I was on the edge of my seat watching that shit, thinking, oh my god, this dude might actually beat Alex Pereira. And then he gassed out. It was like watching a kamikaze attack in a shonen anime. It was crazy. Like when Chao Su blew himself up. Wow.
I mean, he took everything that he could take, as much as his body would carry him.
The blood-covered white shorts.
Pereira is a different kind of beast.
By TKO and still.
Yeah, those standing KOs, man. Do y'all think standing KOs should not be a thing? Unless it's an emergency? Temple of Warriors. Oh, look at this little statue. You don't care? Okay, you know what? Let's talk more about John Jones instead. You're right. I don't care about standing KOs either. I just want to talk more about John Jones. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. I cannot handle this camera. I need invert.
Pereira has elected to move forward with new opponents and do so in a new weight class.
People are talking a lot about whether or not Alex Pereira needs to move up a weight class because he's so big. I think the weight cut was hard.
Pereira walks around like 40 pounds heavier than 185. He's huge. I wonder how long he can do that.
I wonder if Alex is like, I'm gonna go up to 205.
Eu decidi isso, né, pouco antes, né, da minha última luta contra o Israel Adesanya.
It's funny they beeped Joe Rogan cussing, but they didn't beep Adesanya cussing in the other video.
Né? Essa é minha estreia no meio pesado. Com certeza são atletas mais pesados, então tô fazendo um trabalho de força. Tô aí com essa nova oportunidade de estar disputando aí, chegando próximo já desse título também no meio pesado.
The pursuit of greatness led Pereira to the light heavyweight division, looking to join an elite group of fighters who held UFC titles in 2 weight classes.
I'm going to say something controversial. You all ready?
After disposing of a former champion in his first appearance at 205, Poatan was perfectly placed for the opportunity that emerged for the vacant belt.
John Jones and Cyril Gahn.
And tonight, trying to join elite class and become the 9th fighter in UFC history to realize the title in a second division.
John Jones and Cyril Gahn get such hate because they're black. if you look, there's tons and tons and tons of examples of everyone else eye poking, doing dirty shit, hits to the back of the head. For some reason, though, Jon Jones, people fucking hate his guts. Well, it's not just some. I'll meet in the middle and say Jon Jones, his outside of the cage antics are absolutely insane. I will acknowledge that, of course. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not gay for Jon Jones? I'm gay for Lyoto Machida. And Lyoto, if you see this, I'm sorry. They know not what they do.
One of the most dominant fighters in the division's history, Alex Pereira now stands in the lineage of powerful light heavyweight champions. A relentless ground and pound machine who weaponized pressure, Tito Ortiz built his reign on control, cardio, and sheer dominance.
Tito Ortiz.
With iron takedown defense and fight-ending power, Chuck Liddell forced opponents to stand and trade and paid them back with knockouts. Explosive power in human form, Rampage Jackson made power a strategy and intimidation a weapon.
Watch it go flat right there.
The most successful light heavyweight in UFC history, Jon Jones turned range, timing, and creativity into a championship formula.
Did you see those ground and pound elbows he was landing to the body?
Wrestler with heavyweight power, Daniel Cormier closed distance, imposed will, and broke elite fighters in the clinch. With veteran patience and unshakable grit, Glover Teixeira proved that pressure and belief can outlast youth.
Glover Teixeira breaks through at 42.
Each champion reshaped the division in his own image. Now, Alex Pereira, a modern destroyer whose elite kickboxing,
oh my God, that leg kick,
championship pedigree, place him firmly in the lineage of light heavyweight greatness.
That's kind of the point, though. There's an idea called model minority. Look it up. And it's basically about how one should carry themselves in public as a group of the other. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I'm disappointed or happy that this is so long. It's way too long. I wish the fighting component was better, like you did the entire fight. Having such... It feels like 1% of this is fighting, and that's when it's time to get the alter ego. And it's just a short portion of the fight. Why not just have you do the entire fight? No, it's about perception, right? How people perceive others, especially for fans. Like, if you really want to understand what I'm saying better, you can consider the NFL. Like, who's called humble, who's called not humble, who's called a brilliant high IQ athlete or hard worker, who's got natural talent.
Eu mudei pra Caneric porque se eu vou
But
lutar MMA, é o lugar que eu tenho que estar. Igual eu falei pra você.
Look at that Lamborghini.
Com a história de vida, toda essa trajetória dele, era o cara que eu tinha que estar do lado o tempo todo. Treinar com o Glover, pra mim foi muito importante, né? O desenvolvimento pras minhas lutas, porque é um cara experiente, é um cara que, pô, o cara foi campeão.
Glover Teixeira's happy ending is so great. Just go be his maid. Do you think Jon Jones would hire me as his maid?
Eu sou atleta experiente na parte em pé e ele no grappling e pô,
I never even considered that. I should look into that.
Aí fazendo eu batendo, eu vou levantar, ó, pum, dá ponta.
Eu descrevo essa relação que eu tenho com o Glover como de irmão.
Pretty much liking the same thing, like same music. It's like, it's cool. It's cool to have him over here as a friend. We hang out not just in the gym, we hang out off the gym, you know. Sua casa? Você acha que você vai ganhar? Porque você tá na sua casa? Você vai ver.
Sua casa?
Olha lá. I won!
Então por isso dá muito certo, não tem ego, não tem inveja, não tem nada. Então é 100% saudável.
Man, these guys in the favelas have gorgeous teeth. Alex Pereira bow and arrow walkout taunt is a deeply personal ritual that honors his Patasso heritage. He uses the gesture to symbolically fire an arrow at his opponent, centering himself mentally and stepping into a warrior mindset. The ritual is complemented by his walkout music, face paint, and headdress, all of which represent his cultural roots. Pereira uses his walkout to celebrate Patasso culture while intimidating opponents every time he steps into the octagon. It is arguably easily the best walkout ever. Easily. Whoa. What's happening?
One of the most dominant fighters in the division's history, Alex Pereira now stands in the lineage of powerful light heavyweight champions.
Is he one of the most dominant?
Machine who weaponized pressure, Tito Ortiz built his reign on control, cardio, and sheer dominance.
Tito Ortiz.
With iron takedown defense and fight.
Wait, am I stupid? Didn't I already watch that? Okay, that has the check mark. Temple of Warriors. Oh, like a little Mortal Kombat thing. Okay, we got Mr. Chuck Liddell here.
Fight anybody they put in front of me. Like I said before, I love the sport. I'll fight anybody. Anybody they want, bring them on.
Chuck Liddell, nicknamed the Iceman, was known for his unorthodox striking and devastating knockout power. He became a fan favorite as one of the sport's early superstars. He captured the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship in 2005 with the knockout of Randy Couture, and went on to defend the title 4 times. Yeah, I think Randy Couture, or what was it, Chuck Liddell, is he second place behind John Jones? And Tito Ortiz is third place?
There's no surprises with me. I come in here and try to do my thing. If you have a puncher's chance, like I've said, that's not enough. You have to be one of the best in the world to even compete.
Look at this round little statue. Daniel Cormier is a former UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the most accomplished fighters in MMA history. A world-class wrestler, self-proclaimed king of the grind, Cormier became champion in 2015 after defeating Anthony Rumble Johnson. He defended the title multiple times and had a heated rivalry with John Jones, one of the division's most iconic matchups. Man, poor Daniel Cormier has such big asterisk with his title reign because he didn't beat John Jones, who was there. And I know John Jones was fucking up with his car accident shit and his drug shit and his steroid shit and his weight shit. and hiding under the octagon shit and the picogram shit and his dick pill shit. See, I acknowledge that Jon Jones had a lot going on. With that said, he's the best to ever do it. And he has a great beard.
Your dreams. No matter what people say, don't listen to them. They're gonna put you down. Don't listen to those negative people. Believe in yourself. Keep going forward.
Glover Teixeira is a former UFC light heavyweight champion known for his toughness, knockout power, and elite grappling. After years as a top contender, he won the title in 2021 at age 42, becoming one of the oldest first-time champions in UFC history. He's widely respected as a veteran of the sport and a fan favorite for his grit and perseverance. Man. That win was so iconic.
Each one of the guys that put me in here against, you guys better be scared, man, because I'm going to hurt you bad. You want to come and fight Tito Ortiz, you're going to get hurt.
The Huntington Beach Bad Boy is one of the UFC's earliest stars, a key figure in the rise of modern MMA. Ortiz gained fame for his dominant wrestling, relentless ground and pound style, and outspoken trash talk. He captured the UFC light heavyweight title in 2000 and held it for over 3 years, successfully defending it 5 times. So I had that mixed up. Tito is number 2, Chuck is number 3. It's kind of a shame too, because Dana White hates Tito so much that we constantly see Chuck Liddell put over Tito Ortiz. But in fairness, Chuck probably has better wins, including wins over Tito. Because Tito was beating guys like Evan Tanner and Elvis Sinosic, guys who are legends, but I think Chuck has a win over Rampage, right? Or does he not have a win over Rampage? I can't remember.
This is for y'all, baby. This is for y'all. Memphis, stand up. The best fighter from Memphis is back in the house. Monster, y'all know I'm a beast.
Look at the purse lifts on that wood statue. It looks so goofy. Quentin Rampage Jackson was a major figure in the UFC's light heavyweight golden era. Known for his aggressive style, devastating slams, and knockout power, he brought intensity and entertainment every time he stepped into the octagon. Jackson made his UFC debut in 2007 and immediately made an impact, scoring back-to-back wins over Chuck Liddell and Dan Henderson. It's interesting, too, that Chuck Liddell win gives him a lot of cachet and aura. Like, was Rampage his prime in Pride, or was his prime in UFC? Because he didn't get a belt in Pride, but he got a belt in UFC. And here's the GOAT with the weird beard. They gave him like the heavyweight beard.
I just want to be remembered as a person who set the pace, who set the tone for his own destiny. Despite where you've come from and what you've been through, failures you've had, you can be great starting tomorrow.
So soft-spoken and so bloodthirsty. Jon Jones is widely regarded as the greatest light heavyweight in history. Nay, greatest fighter in UFC history. In 2011, he became the youngest UFC champion at 23 and went on to dominate the division for nearly a decade. Known for his elite fight IQ, creative striking, and exceptional reach, Jones defeated multiple former champions throughout his reign, including Shogun Rua, Quentin Rampage Jackson, and Daniel Cormier. Bro, they should have listed all the champions. Why you leave out my man, Lyoto Machida? His Machida win was an incredible win. The Matt Hamill loss doesn't count because Matt Hamill's deaf. So obviously that wouldn't count. Cause a leg health event. Okay, now we get another alter ego. This is so much fucking work to get skins that you already had in the last game.
So intense.
To get slightly different shorts.
Não só ali dentro do octógono, mas nas encaradas.
Alex Poatan Pereira trying to become the 9th fighter in UFC history to realize the title in a second division.
9th fighter in UFC history.
Whoa.
Here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion Yuri Prochazka.
He believes in the samurai spirit, and he carries that with him into the octagon. This is a life or death battle for the soul.
Primeiro round, muito duro. É cara, samurai, né?
His punches come at these very unpredictable angles.
Look for Alex to get at those leg kicks.
Oh, look at that.
Cannot take too many of those.
Crazy power.
It's so cool how they finally made Yuri accurate. The way he moves is incredible. Look at that shit. Don't you dare. Damn, he switches stances a lot. Why do I have leg damage? Did he check any of these? Yes, he did. Bro, checking leg kicks is brutal. It's this weird balance thing. So I can land 4 leg kicks, but if they check 1, that's the same amount of damage. Is that too high? I know check leg kicks hurt. Because my ass had trouble kicking the heavy bag with my shin when I went to Thailand. Leg kicks hurt. Shin kicks hurt. So maybe I'm answering my own question. Oh my God. Oh my God, stop. Jeez! I'm almost TKO'd from getting my leg kicks checked. Yeah, it's funny. I've never watched any of his fights, but Inoue's highlights always pop up in my YouTube feed.
You okay? You good? Let's go to work, come on.
Boxing is just so ugh. Oh. Shama. Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Could Inoue beat Bruce Lee, though? Come on, bro. Shama. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure Bruce Lee would beat Kratos. Haven't you ever seen a YouTube comment? Bruce Lee would beat Batman, the Incredible Hulk, and Thor all at the same time without getting hit. The only reason he even got hit in the movies is because those were movies. He tried to make them believable. Like, Bruce Lee's literally faster than the Flash. No, Bruce Lee's been dead for like 50 years. Why didn't they make that Glover Teixeira picking him up on his shoulders?
Oh, yes. Oh, and now Pineda returns fire.
Mas como eu estava preparado para isso, eu tinha uma surpresa para ele e vocês viram.
Lands a right hand, and it's a left hook here.
Ooh.
Oh, big elbows.
Ooh.
That is gonna do it. Alex Pineda. Welcome to the history books. So Alex Pineda, in just his 7th UFC fight, has realized world titles in 2 divisions.
I see what you're saying, and I was joking. I just don't know anything about boxing anymore. Is this finally done? Can we be done with this? Are they going to give me a convenient exit, or do I have to walk through this entire thing? Or am I just supposed to hit start to exit this? Ba ba ba.
He throws those kicks with no telling. He doesn't even put his just turn the hips over. That's one of the reasons why he lands.
Oh yeah.
Shifting his shoulder.
This is absolute fluff. Wait. I missed one? Oh my gosh. I missed more than one. Okay. What is happening? Oh, is that just like a script for that section? Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Wow, that was so long. So now that I did all that nonsense, I can use Alex Pereira at middleweight. How stupid is that? All that just to be able to use a fighter that should be on the roster. Good grief. Oh, that's cool. The middleweight one doesn't have the UFC champion tattoo, the belt tattooed on his arm. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they didn't. And they should have had an early access season and started a brand new launch season. Actually, let's do this. Call me what you will. I can't wait until they figure out how to give different fighter ratings for different weight classes. You know, like the other games. I cannot stand Alex Pereira being 5 stars at heavyweight. Ah! Get out of here! Little piece of shit. Exactly. They take that 5-star shit and they just copy and paste it to the next weight class. And now they got to take Ilia Toporia's 5 stars away at light heavyweight also. Or I mean, lightweight.
Woo!
It's tricky, man. I'm not going to fault Islam Makhachev for beating JDM. JDM was champion. And I think it's fair to say that even if a champion loses, you're losing to the best, one of the best versions of that fighter. Like probably the best, the prime version, the peak version of JDM is the one that beat Bilal Muhammad. And then the second best would probably be the one that lost to Islam Makhachev, even though he didn't look good doing it. But you're right, Carlos Prates did absolutely beat that ass. Look at these great connections we're getting today. And now that everybody has the game, maybe I'll be able to win some fights. Sheesh. Islam Makhachev absolutely waited for an easier matchup like JDM. Absolutely he did. The resume, the height. But Devil's Advocate, is it an easy matchup? Would it be easier to wait for an old guy? Like, would it have been easier? Was JDM an easier fight than Kamaru Usman, for example? Not prime Kamaru, but current Kamaru Usman. Jeez. That Max Holloway does look cool with the red shorts. I gotta get it. I gotta check one of those leg kicks. That overhand strike is so interesting. See what I mean with those consecutive uppercuts? See, I back out, then I go back into the pocket, and he gets ready to check that leg kick. So then I back out, go back into the pocket, and throw that. Huzzah! The problem is, it looks like I have this cool strategy, but I am losing. What were we talking about? The dominance of John Jones, perhaps. Bro, Flow state's supposed to give me... No. That's not what I wanted. Flow state's supposed to give me increased takedown defense. Yeah, Max Holloway's like 5'10", 5'11", right? Or his build height. Same with JDM. I really wish we could stop with all this lying about your height shit in sports. Especially since there's betting on sports. If we have legal gambling on sports, they should be required to give us accurate information. I want accurate measurements on these fighters. Pause. I want to know exactly how long these guys are. See what I mean? Fucking consecutive uppercuts. Like, you don't even need to pick Holloway because everybody has infinite stamina. Yes, you little piece of shit. You little spamming piece of shit. Oh, that should have been better. Come on. That was a good head kick. Come on! Jeez! That hurt my heart. I did eat a lot of strikes, though. That hurt. That hurt my spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
Yeah, it's interesting, though, to think about Ilia Topuria compared to John Jones. Kind of the old school versus the new school dichotomy. Like stay in a weight class and just defend versus, oh, I got a title. Let's defend maybe once, go to the next weight class, defend maybe once, go to the next weight class, go to boxing. I need to go back and watch some old Topuria fights and figure out if he always had such great boxing or if he cultivated that style with the transition to professional boxing from Money Fight in mind. Like, was he planning on going Conor the whole time? Are you serious? We're in middleweight. He's still not on base roster. You have to go to the gym to get Poatan. You can't even find him on the base roster after you unlock him. That's so goofy. What? Topuria is obviously skilled. What I'm saying is, Topuria's fighting style is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He started with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Did he cultivate his boxing more recently? Did he change his fighting style to make himself more marketable? That's what I'm saying. Bro, Sean Strickland in this game is everything. He already felt good to play as in the last game, but this shit is insane. Absolutely, he had a terrible game plan. I felt like I was his mother when he tried to go for the submission in round 2 against Gaethje. All he had to do was stand him, and I sound like a clown because I'm saying all he had to do. Like I could do any of that stuff. But it looked like all he had to do was stand him up and get the TKO, just like all his other fights. Because even though Justin Gaethje is insanely tough and durable, if he stood up to fight, maybe he would have had him wobbly against the cage, and then the ref comes in and does him a favor and stops the fight. You think you could teep me, buddy? Whoops. This guy's doing some body work on me. Oh, I tried to do an uppercut, but I failed on inputs. Does he not have a good uppercut? I know he doesn't have a Topuria uppercut, but come on, bro. Okay, it's just not as useful. Or maybe they nerfed bodywork uppercut counter anyway, which will be a good nerf because the last 2 games punished the shit out of you if you tried to work the body in the opponent counter with an uppercut. Like it made headhunting the only thing you could do in the game. Woo! Yeah, baby! So here's a question. Ilia Topuria uses a shoulder guard very commonly Like, he'll use his shoulder to block his face. But he's so intimidating and so powerful that I'm not sure if he's ever been defensively minded. Is that accurate, or am I misremembering that?
Let's go.
See, this is fun. This guy doesn't want to spam. Woo! Nice head movement. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Wait. Give me that triangle, baby. Yeah, Strickland did. Strickland knocked Fluffy out so bad that even he looked surprised. He's like, wait a minute, I got a knockout? The expression on Sean Strickland's face was so funny. Like, he forgot that knocking people out was an option. I love when I get the opportunity to punish an opponent for taking me down. And I love that new animation with the low guard. So beautiful. And it works so well as a feint. Like, it's a great level change feint now. Come on. Ooh. You wish you had a bunch on Strickland to win, but did you think that Strickland would get the KO, or did you think it would just be a another jab teep decision?
Okay? Good?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing former President RoboCop Obama fight Fluffy. Woo! Strickland's got this great flow state where he increases his block. Oh my gosh. Excellent fight. Excellent fight. It is so fun when you're able to sim the game and play like the fighters. And just like in real life, Strickland gets the TKO victory over Fluffy. Gabe is, are you referring to Gable Stevenson? Uh-oh, we can do this now. Guys, why do we have Pereira as 5 stars at middleweight also?
You ready to fight?
Come on.
Ready. Do it.
Shama. All right. We've got a spammer, ladies and gentlemen. Should make it easier to hit those legs. Wait, can I? I thought I saw a way to feint a leg kick. Shit. Jeez. Jeez. Got him up against that fence. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Aww. Aww. There we go, babe. There we go. I do really like that they finally made the low kick a modifier. I don't know if it logically makes more sense than low kick being the default kick, but I like it a lot. Which is a more common kick in the UFC, in the modern UFC, leg kicks or body kicks? Yeah! I think you're right. Like leg kicks and calf kicks are more low effort. They're easier to throw. So in that case, it makes more sense to make the body kick the modifier. But for game consistency, the low modifier should be low kick, right? It never made sense the other way.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Shit! Woo! Oh! Everybody likes talking about Josh Hokett. I haven't seen him fight anybody, though, really. He just fought old wash guys. I need to see more from him. Shit! Oh, I knew that uppercut was waiting. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, those are respectable wins, but they're not world beater wins. Come on. Good, we got some of that stamina off of him. And some of the stamina off me, too. Shit. Yes. Shama. Shama, Shama. Shama, Shama. Pavlovich will be a good win. Waldo will be a great win. It's just tough, man. You can see them. You can see in the matchmaking where it's designed
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is called
to warm up fighters. And I understand there should be a progression before you get to the belt. But that's the problem with hype and marketing versus talent. We need to get off of this old pay-per-view mindset. And I just don't like his gimmick. I don't want to see Josh Hokett get rewarded for his stupid, stupid gimmick where he can stand in the White House and then say Michelle Obama is a man and just laugh because he knows it's stupid. And he's just trying to say the stupidest shit for attention. It's so corny. Just call out the opponent you want. I haven't seen any evidence of him being that good yet. Maybe he will end up being that good. I haven't seen that evidence yet, though. He had no choice. He saw me put it on Jose Aldo. He wanted to play as Lerone Murphy. And that's my fault. I should have picked Yair Rodriguez. Now I have to deal with fucking Conor McGregor.
Ready?
I was greedy because this is a title shot. Whoops! Looks like we both telegraphed that. Whoops! When's the last time Hokit took somebody down? Whoops! Oh, come on. Yep, that's my fault. If only I'd let this dude pick Lerone Murphy instead of being a little shit pig and picking Jose Aldo, because I was scared. I picked Aldo, which made him switch his pick from Lerone Murphy to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor with the Ilia Topuria tattoo on his back. And he quickly dispatched me. With well-placed spamming strikes. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay. You really gonna pick Conor, you asshole? Come on, man. You know what? Let's do this. You want a problem with me? Huh? Shit, I should have looked at his flow state stuff.
You ready to fight?
He took down Derek Lewis? How long did he do grappling with Derek Lewis? Yeah! This is what you wanted? Huh? 2 Conor McGregors, 5 stars at welterweight. All the great fighters at welterweight, and we're doing this stupid shit. Like it's 2015. Oh my God. we're using head movement? I didn't know that was allowed. Oh, you're fancy, huh? Jeez. Shit. Shit. Four minutes control time, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's weird watching these fighters keep it standing like gladiators. Like their career's a death sentence. That's what was so great about GSP. GSP may have been boring, but he's smart, appears to be healthy, and appears to be having a nice little post-retirement career. Shit! On the other hand, you look at Chuck Liddell, who may or may not have more money than GSP. But Chuck Liddell looks like he's disabled. And sounds like he's disabled. Because of his fighting style. For fuck's sake. You know what? I'm going to go work at EA just so I can take out Conor McGregor and take out overhand strikes. I'm going to take everything out of the game I don't like in ranked mode. You can do that shit offline.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Offline against the AI, not even against your friends. I'm going to disable Conor and overhands against your friends on the couch too. Yeah, I'd like to see Hokit fight smarter. Based on his size, he looks like this generation's Fedor. Size, not talent, size. He's a very small heavyweight. You think I'm going to pick Clay Guida and let you pick Justin Gaethje? Ooh, I'll do that. Aww.
Okay, let's go.
He's probably worried. I'm the one that's worried. Oh, did they update the roster? Habib's striking is so bad. So realistic. What? What? Jeez, with the fucking uppercuts. Oh, that's what's funny about people being able to pick their own weight classes. So I have every weight class selected except for WMMA. But everyone else must just have lightweight selected. So when we meet online, it looks like everyone's just playing lightweight in ranked. How many people do you think are just sitting in front of their PlayStation or Xbox saying, damn it, I really want to play as Mackenzie Dern, but nobody's populating those WMMA weight classes. How funny is that? I have no idea what Mackenzie Dern even looks like in this game. I don't know what Amanda Nunes looks like. Yes, someone would have eventually figured it out. It's just the fear. The fear in Habib's ground game. Why doesn't Royce Gracie have a fucking gi? What are we doing? Why would you pick the black shorts? You know I get the black shorts because, you know, they match. Strickland versus Imavov 2. When's the last time Imavov lost?
Ready? Let's go.
You know what? Come on. Why are we back to this? Like, why is it so hard to like black people? He looks like a meme. Like, what are we doing? They did this in UFC 4. They need to hire Sweet Baby Inc. to figure out how to make the right color for Jared Cannonier. Like, what is with the lighting in this game? Hey, you thought I was going to go for the body again, didn't you, babe? Wow. Did he just give up? What happened there? Did you see EA release a statement saying, we've heard your feedback, and we're going to be making some adjustments to the flow state visuals. The flow state visuals so much, they're going to make a toggle in the options.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declare
Okay, let's go. Am I crazy, or is Rashad Evans only in heavyweight? So they have the Ultimate Fighter skin when Rashad Evans first entered the UFC in heavyweight. I'm not sure if Rashad Evans is in the game at light heavyweight, though, even though he was champion there. Don't you dare. Don't be that guy. Okay, I'll do random.
Ready? Good. Right, let's go.
What? I had the cursor resting on Shara, and that's who they give me with random select. Come on, don't even think about it. It looks so funny when Shara gets hit in the head. Bro, I don't know how many people were ecstatic, just the happiest they've ever been when MVP washed Shara. Just a couple of boring point fighting decision merchants. And the old fella got the W. Oh! Come on. Come on, babe. Whoa! Shoot! Chara is kind of funny, though. He's a beardy man from Dagestan, and he's a complete stand-up karate-style, taekwondo-style point fighter. It's kind of weird. Like, where did he train? Did he go to Okinawa? Did he go to the Netherlands?
You good? Good? Let's go.
Who's Chara even fighting nowadays? Ooh, what? 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 You really let me beat you at Chara? Come on, bro. Why would you do this? This man has one creamy eye. Come on, brother. Black belt, who give him? Who give him? Hernandez's leftovers, Michelle
Ladies
Pereira.
and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2.
Wait, is that who Chara last fought? Oh. That's who he's fighting next. Okay. I haven't had one flyweight fight all day. People just toggle off flyweight.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
Bro, we couldn't give Kamaru 5 stars? Come on, brother. Yeah, if Shara beats Michelle Pereira, that's going to be super embarrassing. Ooh. Yeah, Michael gasses badly. All style and no substance. I think we already got the fraud check on Shara when MVP beat him. His MVP is so old and such a Bellator can crusher. But in fairness to MVP, he has done pretty well. I think he's exceeded expectations so far, at least for me. I didn't think he was going to be good at all. Does this guy not know how to do transition denials at all? Ooh, looks like he does. Shut up, ref. You see us transitioning. Does DDP beat Usman currently? I think he could. Remember, Usman's in a higher weight class, and DDP's a big, big fella. Plus, DDP's got those African genetics. Oh! Oh! Man, I do not know how to do a Superman punch in this game. Okay, view moves. Shit, shit, shit. Shit.
Come on, let's go.
Did this dude do a glove touch to takedown? Little piece of shit. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's how flow state works, gentlemen. Remember to look at each individual fighter before you select them, because their flow states could be different. Tee. Flow states can give you increased striking power. They can give you increased block. They can give you increased striking at range. They can give you faster transitions, deeper submissions, higher injuries after submissions. There's a lot of good shit. And it really, really helps sell that idea of fighter uniqueness. In fact, this is probably an L take. I like flow states so much. I'm going to keep the visuals turned on after the toggle releases. Yes.
Competition flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and sworn like this. Immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. Was Yaoshu a new weapon? I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit that's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are.
I'm not picking him. You don't have to pick GSP, you little piece of shit. Bro, Bilal is not getting picked like the kid in the wheelchair at recess. I have not seen a single person use Bilal online. They did update his model. He looks good. He looks like the super Bilal that beat Leon Edwards. Like Super Vegeta, where he just gets absolutely yoked. Whoops. Whoops. I wish they had a day one update for this game, and they fixed Ian Gary. Ian Gary looks like Robert Wadlaw, like he's 9 feet tall. Shit, I just gotta check. One leg kick. Oof! Of course. Just two strikers, just striking it up. Oh, that was my chance for that leg check. I needed it. There it is. Hooray! Yeah, I also recommend using flow state as soon as you get it, because you're constantly building up more flow state during the fight. So why wouldn't you use it? This guy's saving it like it's a super meter in Street Fighter. Ooh. Sheesh.
You okay? You good? Let's go.
Oh! The nice thing is the block feels a bit more responsive. Or maybe that's a reduction in lag. Because I whiffed that question mark kick and was still able to recover in time to block when his head kick came in, which was very nice. See, he still hasn't used his flow state once, and now I have a second flow state. See, I've used it twice and he's only used it once. Oof! Ah. 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 I'm really shitting the bed now. I really love how they quantify the distance too. Like they really penalize you for landing the strike inside or outside of the targeted range. Ooh, his stamina is fucked up. Let's land some more hooks to the body. Come on, what are you doing, Carlos? I'm gonna hit you with the triangle, Crody, as Drake would say. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I was saying the whole time, bro. And imagine if Ian Gary somehow beats Islam Makhachev in what should have been Shavkat's spot. Even because Shavkat versus Ian Gary was the #1 contender fight, right? But that would have been Shavkat versus Bilal. It's interesting how that would have completely changed what welterweight is right now. That could even mean that maybe Ilia Topuria would have lost earlier versus Islam Makhachev. Or it could mean that Islam Makhachev lost at 155 versus Ilia Topuria. You never know. Oh! See, I just used flow state, and I already almost have another one built up. So I've used flow state 3 times, and he's only used it once. Damn it! Oh, his stamina's fucked. Damn it! Oh! Oh, I forgot I'm champ. That timed well, didn't it? So the wheel just broke in the middle of using it. Bilal pulled out versus Shavkat and never gave him his shot. That's why Bilal hasn't won since. Damn. Yep. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So if Bilal ever comes back, who does he, or if Shavkat ever comes back, who does he fight? Does he fight JDM? Does he fight whoever's the champion? What if Shavkat comes back and Ian Gary is the champion? Does he just rematch with Ian Gary? I feel like that would happen if Ian Gary was on his Sean O'Malley arc. Shavkat versus Sean Brady. Look at this, great connections. Back of the box of the crop top. Shit. Dom Cruz. Do we do this? Or do we do this? 5-6? Jeez, I can't do that. Let's do something interesting. Shit, I forgot that Dom Cruz is 5 stars. I should have picked Sanhagen. Sanhagen is my go-to in this weight class. Or I should have picked Piotr Jan.
Ready. Good.
But there's so little risk of fighting someone that knows how to play Dom Cruz. But the problem is Dom Cruz has like 100 stamina, which means that everybody just is a relentless spammer with him, especially spamming uppercuts. Damn it! I wonder if there's some Dominic Cruz in Yuri Prohaska's DNA. I never even considered that. Because there's definitely some Dominic Cruz in TJ Dillashaw's fighting style. Ooh. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. This ain't no video game. Okay, I got him blocking the body now. Shit. So I got to go outside range and come back in, and he thinks that's going to be a body kick. So I can go outside range and come back in with a head kick. It should be undefended. Oh. Yep, okay, we got that. There we go. Shit. Jeez! Yep, 100 stamina means 100% spamming. Playing Dominic Cruz like he's a playground kid, just flailing hands. Rematch? What do you mean, rematch? You think I want to play against you again, fella? Jeez! What does it take to rock this guy? There it is. My man's got like 99 punch power and it's taken forever. Does he not know how to get out? What are we doing? A woman has died after running through a glass door. Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
Yeah, those YouTube news headlines are crazy. Il Monstro. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that. Getting those damn gems. Damn, how shitty do you got to play to get to Division 20? Like, how much of a grind is that?
You good? Good? Let's go.
Come on. What? What are we doing here? All right, spammer. Sheesh. Bro, when those stamina nerfs happen, everybody is gonna freak the fuck out. And there goes the win streak. Yeah.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard's called a
You and me
stop to this
both, buddy.
contest at 1 minute.
You and me both. Topuria versus Rufy next? What? I don't know about all that. The question is, how long does Topuria take off before his next fight? So now, hey, yo, Robert Whittaker got that Alex Pereira on him. You see that? You seeing that? Are you seeing that? He got that Poatan on him. Ooh, he got that stone on him, that potato. Yeah, but how long? Does Topuria take a year off? Does he get back in? And plus, rumor has it Topuria had a broken nose and 2 broken orbitals. So what does recovery look like after that? Chito. Man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
This dude really threw a double uppercut with the same hand. What is happening? You little piece of shit. You want to throw those double uppercuts, you little silly goose. He had to fight Sean. He had a job for America. I was guarding that. We can just lay here for a while. Stand him up. Stand them up. Whoops. Get the fuck out of here. With that random ass flying knee. You little piece of shit with your double uppercut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Yeah, I still think about how funny it is that the UFC set up an event at the White House where almost every American fighter was favorited to lose against a foreign opponent at the White House. With your little double uppercut, you little piece of shit. Hiya! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. See, finally, I managed distance correctly. And got the best whiff punish.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds.
Yeah, but Sean O'Malley was favored to win, right? And the UFC is still obsessed with pushing Sean O'Malley. So I don't think they would have matched him up with somebody he couldn't beat. Just like how they matched him up against Song Yadong. Of course, there's a chance anybody could beat anybody, but that was not going to happen. If a demon be gregarious. What do you mean? The odds are the odds. Them's the odds, bruh. I don't think I've used Randy Couture. Actually, let's try this. Yeah. Let's do this. We got this old timer known for fighting smaller opponents.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Woo! What's up, Criley? Hitting us with the Jake the Snake Roberts quote. Look, bro, my energy bill is quite economical. Jeez. He is keeping that range. Oh, I gotta remember this is heavyweight also. So those shots are gonna be adding up. Did you know that Peter is a Greek transliteration of an Amoraic name? So apparently Peter's name was like Simon something or some Jewish name, right? And so Jesus gave Peter a name, or gave Simon a name that meant rock, because he's like, you're my rock, bro. And he said bruh too. He said, fam, blood, gov, you're my rock. Because Jesus was black, and that's how he talked. With that UK black slang. He said, bruv, You're my rock. And then he named him the Aramaic word for rock. And then when they translated the Bible to Greek, the Greek word for rock is like Piotr, something like that. And then when the word got anglicized, they anglicized the word rock in Greek. And that's where Peter comes from. Isn't that interesting? And that's the difference between translation and transliteration. Shit! This is not going well. Honestly, what does it matter if Tyson Fury goes to Zuffa Boxing? Who does he fight? Does he just crush cans over there and get paid too much? Holy shit. Oh, I needed that so badly, too. I still don't know how I feel about the slang he's going to slime him out. What does that even mean? It sounds funny and absolutely deplorable at the same time. And a little bit LGBTQ. Plus IA. Yeesh. Ooh! 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 I keep making all the wrong reads because I know that uppercut's coming, but I know I got to get the takedown. You think he has a glass chin, you should see my chin. My chin is see-through under this beard, bruh. See-through, fam. What choice do I have? What do you expect me to do? Randy Couture is just so grimy, but I just can't deal with this guy's range. It's funny, Randy Couture feels like Don Fry because he's got the clinch. Woo! This man's got a hell of a chin.
ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Volkov does look cool. He's got his Russian cornrows. Oh my God. If I win, yo, Volkov's cardio is terrible. Oof. Yep, saw that coming. I really had no answers with that reach. What is Volkov's reach? Like 80 inches? And then Randy Couture's reach is like 14 inches. Randy Couture, the natural. Oh my God, that takes so long. Bro, are they going to put all the WMMA fights on prelims now? I feel like I haven't watched one in so long. Especially because you can choose fight by fight. You have Fight Selector on Paramount Plus. I actually watched the entire White House 250 card live. And there was no WMMA on there, and it's hilarious. Hilarious. Bro, I will never forgive Nate Diaz for how absolutely whack he was at that White House card. Not White House, that Netflix card. I'm not even mad at him for losing. Just, bro, go jogging or something. Whoops. Kevin Holland looks so good in this game. He looks all awkward. 6'3", 170 pounds. It's interesting how many fighters in the game use the Philly guard. Now that they have now that they have more options for blocking styles. Yeah! Take that, silly. Yeah, give me that. So Kevin Holland's flow state is that he's better in transitions and he has a higher chance of causing health events. I don't think it's sexist to not like WMMA. So when the UFC first started, it was who's going to win. Style versus style, open weight. So there's no weight classes. So that means anyone could have entered the octagon against anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
So now that we have weight classes,
Declaring the winner by...
it's slightly less authentic. And now that all the styles blend together, it's even less authentic to the original vision. But then, like Jorge Masvidal said, Amanda Nunes may be the WMMA GOAT, but every guy in his gym could beat her. Like, my mission statement is I want to see the best fighters in the world. And is there a single ever in the history of the sport, is there a single WMMA athlete that could beat a male MMA athlete in the same league? People don't even want to watch flyweight because flyweight's less dangerous. We're doing this, huh? You know what? Since you said that's sexist, I'm picking the GOAT. With the belt clipping into his stomach. The announcement, what does that mean?
Ready. Ready. Good.
You mean when Dana White seems like he's on a sick day and he announces the fight from his phone? Woo! What? Don't chant for him. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Man, John Jones' legs are so skinny. Oh my God, I needed that to do so much more. Ah! I wanted that to be a leg kick. What the hell was that? What is that? Stop. What is the point of that?
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Ah.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh my God. Bro, the knee kicks do nothing in this game. Nothing. Leg kick. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. I see you thinking about it. Go on. There it is. There it is. Whoa. I was trying to throw a head kick, and I don't think I could because my leg was too damaged from the leg kick. Was that an input error, or is that really a feature? Jeez. Shit. I was hoping that some crazy flow state elbows would be enough. Oh my gosh. Their Herculean efforts staying alive in this fight.
Ready. Good.
Ooh, my legs are fucked. So chopped up. Leg could do it. Do I not have a question mark kick? I thought I had one. Okay, there it is. Oh! I'm really going to need the judges' help on this one. Oh no, there's no champion rounds. You know what? Oh. Oh. Bro, I even have worse stamina than Alex Pereira. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Shit! I was trying to throw that flying knee, but I was so sluggish that the animation wouldn't come out. Oh, shit. Yeah, Waldo's good. Waldo is the fattest ever, and it looks amazing. Shit! I couldn't get that flying knee to come out. It's tough, man. I lost so much in the beginning, I just could not come back from it. Which is a shame because it's John Jones. He loves losing those opening rounds. Maybe I could have turned it around if it was a 5-rounder.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-25, declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
John Bones Jones. The one and only John Bones Jones. John Bon Jovi. Hey, yo. You know what? Just for that, no Waldo. No new fighters. I'm only going to play old fighters whose models haven't been updated. Wow, first flyweight fight. Will you give it to me? Bro, it would be so crazy if Manel Kape just came in and absolutely decimated Joshua Van. You never know, Joshua Van is still young. Wait a minute. Oh, an Asian fighter that has a front kick. Bro, if you don't stop with your double uppercut nonsense. Well, it's not obvious. It's not like Kape fought Brandon Royval and got destroyed, and then fought Tyra and got destroyed. That would be obvious, right? Shit. Come on. Oh, how did he block that? Jeez. Jeez. I can't do anything because the spam is so strong. Bro, you're the one that was in love with Kape and the Starman video and all this stuff. You were his biggest fan. Now you just turn on him like a dime.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
the biggest fan.
Brandon Royval.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo que hay.
It's a shame there's not more Brazilian music in the game. Okay, what do we even do? Do I just pick Topuria again like everybody else? Oh, actually, this is who I pick. The GOAT. Come on. Just hurry up and pick the meta pick. Bobby Green is so unbelievable in this game. He plays so well that it's like it's another Dominic Cruz level of uniqueness. Woo! Oh, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Oh my God! How did he close distance like that? That is so corny. No. Obviously, he's very difficult to play with. Obviously. I think you can also sit in the pocket. Like, remember how in the old UFC games, if you take your head off the center line and just kind of lean, it drains all of your stamina. I think in this game you can hold the position without losing stamina. It's when you move you lose the stamina. So you move to the position, hold, the stamina cost stops. Move, hold, stamina cost stops. I believe. Let me test that in the next one.